I need you guys to tune the fuck in, okay? Those guys over here that are making noise, they left anyway, alright. Look, I'm summoning all the fucking energy I have left. I just got back off a 4-day bender. Okay, this set's dedicated to my big man over there, Jordan. This guy, we just did his Dirty 30. We did the Midwest tour, man. The fucking Midwest tour. This guy, he got more powerful as we got closer to his hometown, guys. We started in Chicago, then we went to Madison, then we got to the fucking best city in the U.S., Milwaukee, dude. And this guy was at full strength. He like gained 6 or 7 inches in height, dude. He was big. He could eat more, he could drink more. It was insane. But for real, dude, I'm just gonna do the cliff notes of this story, guys. I'm gonna do the whole story. So we were hanging out in Chicago, and let me tell you what, dude. After this trip, guys, I'm switching to white women. Okay, this was phenomenal. Look, so we were hanging out in Chicago, and we met these guys, instant friends. People are cool in the Midwest. They're friendly. We met these guys, instant friends. They were cool. They had access to hard drugs. So we were like, yeah, let's party. And later on in the night, we found out they were homeless. That was after we smoked crack with them. We all survived, okay? We might have coronavirus now, right? Anyways, dude, we hit Chicago. We had at least 3 or 4 deep dish pizzas in a 24-hour period. Jordan ate most of them, dude. That guy he was fucking like Goku, Super Saiyan 1 at this point. And this, so we left Chicago. We tried to get some weed on the way out, and we didn't get any, guys. That's the only downfall of the Midwest. But anyway, then we went to Madison, dude. Madison was alright. It was more about the steak and the cheese curds. Okay, we had this steak there that was so good, I left my credit card. They called me and they were like, hey, you want this back? I was like, no, I'm already on the road. Keep my tab open, I'll be back. In like 3 or 4 months, guys. I gotta get a new card now, damn it. But anyways, dude, Madison was alright, and then we went to Milwaukee, okay? And this guy, Madison, he was like Super Saiyan 2, and by now he was Super Saiyan 3. We met up with all his frat boys, and motherfuckers in the Midwest, dude, they can drink. We're a bunch of pussies out here, okay? We drink for fun, they drink to survive, goddammit. It's fucking cold there. And we rolled into Chicago at 10:30, or no, sorry. Fucked up. But we were in Milwaukee, dude. We rolled into Milwaukee, and we ran a 4K. We ran a 4K, and all of us survived. Okay. I'm still sore though. I finished 45th. I'm pretty proud of that. Anyways, yeah, we didn't get any weed, and I was fiending, man. I was at this dance floor. This thing in Milwaukee, it's called the Shamrock Shuffle. And I don't know, they like fucked up their calendars or something. It wasn't St. Patty's Day yet, but they thought it was. And dude, they were going nuts in Milwaukee. I met this girl on the dance floor, and I saw her sneak a rip off a vape pen. And I was like, let me get some of that right now. And she was like, oh fuck. I was like, give it to me. I'm a fucking addict. I need some. And she gave me a rip, and dude, I tell you what, I fell in love with that girl. Fuck, dude, off that, I was like, alright, you hook me up, I'm gonna hook you up. I brought all her friends around, and yeah, and then we were just sexy dancing, dude. We were making out, it was intense. It was like love at first fucking toke, man. It was awesome. I'll tell you what, dude, we were dancing for hours, man. I thought I was gonna have a wet spot on my pants. I was lubricated. Fuck. I got her number too. I mean, we did not have sex, unfortunately. But I was getting aggressive with that woman. Grabbing her and shit. She was grabbing me and shit, dude. It was all consensual, okay? Jeremy, you made it weird, dude. Look, so anyway, she hasn't texted me back, guys. This long distance thing is gonna be fucking tough. But yeah, after that, I left, dude. I bounced. I was like, I ain't sacrificing the night for no bitch. I'm just kidding. I would say that. I would have. She left. Okay. So I joined back up with my boys, and then we hit this frat party, and like, you think frat, you're like, these guys are douchebags. Not in fucking Milwaukee, dude. These are some good old boys, dude. These are some hood rat boys. Like white trash homies, you know what I'm saying? And we fucking were partying with these guys, and they were cool. And the cops came in, fucking party got busted, and I bounced with like these 3 18-year-olds. And I was cool as hell, you know, because I was 25. I was like, let me buy you cigarettes, let me hook you guys up. They're like, yeah, dude, roll with us. The cops came up to me and they were like, you supplying these minors with alcohol? I'm like, no, they supplied me, dude. These guys are cool. And so, you know, I went to this party with these guys, and we found this group of girls. There were 6 girls, and they were all hot. And these kids were chatting them up, and I was like, all right, let's bounce. Let's get some pizza. Let's get some cigarettes, guys. Let's go. And all the dudes left, dude, and I was like, fuck this, dude. Ladies, let's roll. I rolled out with 6 women, okay? And it wasn't like cool. It wasn't like I was a pimp or anything. I was more of a father figure, okay? Like a cool dad that bought them cigarettes, dude, and smoked them with them. And then we rode to the pizza joint, and they didn't even make me buy them pizza. I was like, I would have bought you a whole pizza each. And then I had cigarettes, so I was like, look, take some to go. You guys just bounce. I'm not even going to pursue this potential 7-way, okay? I was like, I'm a gentleman, have some cigarettes. You're too young, probably. So they each took like 3 or 4 each, and they were like, hey, let me pay for this. I was like, you're in college right now. You're broke as fuck. Let me hook you up. Here's my number in exchange, okay? So yeah, that was cool. Where do I go from here, dude? I haven't checked my notes yet. I got one more joke alright, yeah, I got one more joke, real quick. So, like, the only thing about Milwaukee, it's kind of segregated, right? And when we were partying in, like, the hood with the homies, right? I mean, they were white homies, but they were cool. And then when we left, we were like, we got to get the rich people's custard, you know, the good. So we got to go to the fancy part of town to get the best custard of my life. And there were these little kids there, and I was like, these kids walked here. These kids are cool. They probably want some cigarettes, dude. And I was like, hey, you guys want some cigarettes? They were like 14. And they're like, no, dude, what are you, homeless? And I was like, what? We were in the fancy part of town. I didn't even know. They could drive. I think they stole that car. They didn't want my cigarettes, dude? Are you kidding me? All right, last joke, guys. Legendary trip, dude. I'm glad to be here today. I'm in the middle of what is probably a 2 to 3 day hangover. I didn't go to work today. It was pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about the coronavirus. I was at a few airports. Boss, I'm sorry, my lungs hurt. He's like, oh, fuck. Take the day off. Actually, take 2 weeks off. Quarantine yourself. And I was like, okay, hell yeah, dude. I'm never going back to work at this point. I don't have coronavirus, guys. I have lung cancer from shotgunning cigarettes and smoking crack with homeless people, okay? And give it up for your host. Thanks, guys. Hey, give it up for my man Jordan and Tyler. He won the 4K. He did. Legend.